Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in American numismatic history, the 1972 no-mint Mark 1 cent coin, a piece that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. And if you happen to have one in your change, you could be sitting on a fortune worth up to $18 million. The 1972 no-mint Mark penny is a remarkable coin primarily because of the rare errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, making it a high-demand item among collectors who seek coins with unique characteristics that set them apart from the billions of regular pennies produced that year. One of the key factors that contribute to its value is the absence of the mint mark, which is usually located on the obverse side above the date, indicating whether the coin was produced in Denver, Philadelphia, or San Francisco. In this case, the missing mint mark is not a minor oversight. It represents a significant error that occurred during the striking process, most likely due to a defective or improperly prepared die that failed to imprint the D or S onto the coin. This kind of error is incredibly rare, because the minting process is tightly controlled, and coins without mint marks are not commonly found in circulation, giving this penny its rarity and collector appeal. Beyond the missing mint mark, other notable errors make the 1972 penny extraordinary, including die cracks, doubled dies, and striking anomalies such as off-center strikes, all of which can dramatically increase the coin's market value. Die cracks occur when the metal die used to strike the coin develops tiny fractures, leaving raised lines or ridges on the surface of the coin, which some collectors find particularly desirable as each crack makes every affected coin slightly unique. Double dies are another form of minting error where the design elements, such as the date, letters, or even Abraham Lincoln's profile, appear doubled, creating an unusual visual effect that adds both aesthetic appeal and rarity. Off-center strikes, on the other hand, happen when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned with the die, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted, which further enhances the coin's value due to its unusual appearance and limited occurrence. What makes the 1972 no-mint Mark penny even more compelling is that these errors were not widely recognized or documented at the time of production, meaning many of these coins went unnoticed and entered circulation, only to be discovered decades later by vigilant collectors who instantly recognized their scarcity and potential worth. The combination of missing mint marks, die errors, and the general historical significance of the 1972 penny, the year being part of the post-1960s copper coinage era when pennies were still made primarily of copper, adds a layer of numismatic importance, as copper pennies from this period are already desirable for their composition, which differs from the mostly zinc pennies produced after 1982. Additionally, the 1972 no-mint Mark penny represents a snapshot of U.S. minting history, reflecting both the production challenges and the meticulous attention to detail that collectors now revere. And as the coin continues to gain recognition among numismatic circles, its market value has surged dramatically, leading to auctions where rare specimens have fetched millions of dollars, with some estimates reaching the staggering figure of $18 million, depending on the coin's condition, grading, and documented provenance. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they have been preserved without circulation wear, command the highest premiums, while even circulated coins with clear errors can still attract significant bids, as the unique nature of these mistakes ensures that no two error coins are exactly alike, creating a sense of exclusivity for collectors who are able to secure them. The possibilities for the 1972 no-mint Mark penny extend beyond just monetary value. It is also a tangible piece of history that connects collectors to a specific moment in time, representing the artistry, craftsmanship, and occasional human oversight that occurs in minting billions of coins annually. Numismatists often analyze these pennies under magnification to identify subtle differences in the die, variations in the copper composition, and other micro-errors that further distinguish one coin from another, demonstrating that the pursuit of rare coins is as much about careful observation and historical research as it is about financial investment. With growing interest in rare U.S. coins globally, the 1972 no-mint Mark penny has become a symbol of both prestige and opportunity, appealing not only to serious collectors but also to investors who understand that limited supply coins with prominent errors can appreciate exponentially over time. Moreover, the story behind each coin adds emotional value, as many collectors enjoy tracing the origin, discovery, and subsequent auctions of rare pennies, creating a narrative that elevates the coin beyond mere currency and transforms it into a prized collectible. From the thrill of discovering an error in a jar of spare change to the excitement of seeing such a coin achieve record-breaking prices in auction houses, the 1972 no-mint mark penny captures the imagination and reminds us that even everyday objects like pennies can hold extraordinary potential when mistakes turn them into rarities. It is a fascinating example of how imperfection can translate into immense desirability, a lesson that resonates not only in numismatics but also in the broader world of collectibles and antiques, where scarcity and uniqueness often define value more than intrinsic material. Collectors should also be aware that the market for such high-value coins is competitive, with authentication, grading, and provenance playing crucial roles in establishing a coin's credibility and worth, as unscrupulous replicas or altered coins occasionally enter the market, making professional evaluation indispensable for anyone seeking to buy or sell a 1972 no-mint mark penny. High-grade coins certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC provide confidence to buyers and often achieve record prices at auction, while ungraded coins may require careful verification to ensure authenticity, especially given the substantial sums involved. Beyond monetary considerations, owning a coin like this offers a tangible connection to American history, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry of the minting process, the story behind each error, and the intricate details that distinguish one coin from another, fostering a deeper appreciation for the often overlooked pennies we encounter in daily life. The 1972 no-mint mark penny, with its remarkable combination of rarity, errors, historical significance, and potential for staggering financial value, stands as a testament to the allure of coin collecting and the endless possibilities that exist within even the smallest pieces of currency, reminding us that in the world of numismatics, a single penny can be worth millions and that careful observation, research, and a bit of luck can transform ordinary change into an extraordinary treasure. As collectors continue to hunt for these elusive coins, the legend of the 1972 no-mint mark penny grows, inspiring both seasoned numismatists and curious newcomers to examine their coins more closely, check for hidden errors, and understand the incredible impact that a simple minting mistake can have on value, making it one of the most sought-after and intriguing pennies in American history. An investment that combines historical importance, rarity, and the thrill of discovery, solidifying its position as a must-have for serious coin collectors and a remarkable story of how tiny imperfections can lead to monumental worth in the fascinating world of rare coins. Next, 1974 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, a rare gem that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide and can be worth an astonishing $17 million in the right condition. And if you happen to find one in your spare change, you could be sitting on a fortune beyond imagination. The 1974 no-mint mark penny is extraordinary primarily because of the rare errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, which make it incredibly sought after by collectors who prize unique coins that deviate from the standard circulation pieces. One of the most significant aspects that contribute to its value is the missing mint mark, which is normally located on the obverse side above the date, identifying the coin's origin at either the Denver or San Francisco mints, while Philadelphia minted coins typically had no mint mark. But the 1974 no mint mark penny that commands this high valuation is one of the rare anomalies that emerged from the minting process, representing a production mistake or die anomaly that went unnoticed during quality control, making it an extremely limited find in the world of numismatics. In addition to the missing mint mark, this coin exhibits a variety of errors and mistakes that further enhance its rarity and appeal, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and other striking anomalies that collectors find highly desirable, each contributing to the coin's uniqueness and potential value. Doubled dies occur when the die itself has a slight shift or imperfection, causing design elements such as the date, letters, or even Lincoln's profile to appear doubled or distorted, creating a visually striking effect that is immediately recognizable to keen-eyed numismatists. Off-center strikes happen when the coin blank is misaligned with the die during striking, leading to portions of the design being cut off or displaced, an error that is relatively uncommon and adds significant collectible value, particularly when combined with the absence of a mint mark. Die cracks are another common error on these high-value pennies, appearing as raised lines or ridges on the coin's surface due to tiny fractures in the metal die used for striking, and these cracks make each coin unique, while also serving as an indicator of the coin's authenticity and error type, which serious collectors highly value. The rarity of the 1974 no-mint mark penny is compounded by the fact that these errors were not widely recognized or documented at the time, meaning that many of these coins were released into circulation without being noticed, only to be discovered decades later by dedicated collectors who immediately recognized their scarcity and potential worth, driving up market demand and auction prices. Beyond the missing mint mark and visible minting errors, the 1974 penny is significant as part of the post-1960s copper coinage era, produced before the widespread use of zinc core coins, which adds another layer of desirability among collectors who prefer copper pennies for their historical composition, color, and weight, making this coin not only a rarity but also a piece of tangible history that connects collectors to the era of its production. The high value of up to $17 million is also influenced by coin condition, with mint state coins, which are uncirculated and shown nowhere, commanding the highest premiums, while even circulated error coins with clear anomalies can attract substantial offers, as the unique errors ensure that no two coins are exactly alike, creating an aura of exclusivity and prestige for owners. The possibilities for the 1974 no-mint mark penny go beyond financial worth, as each coin serves as a historical artifact that embodies both the skill and occasional human error in the minting process, and collectors often study these coins under magnification to identify subtle variations in die patterns, strike angles, and metal composition, further adding to the thrill of numismatic discovery and the satisfaction of uncovering a rare treasure. The numismatic community values these pennies not only for their rarity but also for their ability to tell a story, offering a glimpse into the processes, challenges, and craftsmanship of the United States Mint in 1974, and as the market for rare coins continues to grow, the 1974 no-mint mark penny has become a symbol of both prestige and opportunity, attracting seasoned collectors and investors alike who understand that limited supply coins with notable errors can appreciate dramatically over time. Professional grading and authentication play crucial roles in establishing a coin's value and credibility, with services like PCGS and NGC certifying coins and providing standardized grades that instill confidence among buyers and sellers, while ungraded coins must be carefully examined to ensure authenticity, especially when such enormous sums are involved. Each 1974 no-mint mark penny is a story in itself, representing a moment in U.S. minting history where rare errors created extraordinary value, reminding collectors and enthusiasts that even the most common-looking coins can hide extraordinary surprises, and that careful observation and knowledge of minting anomalies are essential tools in identifying truly rare pieces. Beyond monetary considerations, owning a coin like this offers a deep connection to history, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry, precision, and occasional imperfection inherent in producing billions of coins annually, while also enjoying the thrill of discovery that comes with spotting an error coin in circulation or private collections. As the legend of the 1974 no-mint mark penny grows, so does its market appeal, inspiring collectors to check their coins meticulously for hidden anomalies, to participate in auctions, and to engage in the broader numismatic community that celebrates rarity, historical significance, and the potential for a substantial financial reward. Auction records have shown that rare pennies with similar errors can command multi-million-dollar prices, and the 1974 no-mint mark penny is no exception, often fetching astonishing sums when verified, graded, and presented to collectors willing to invest in one of the most coveted coins of the modern era. In addition to monetary and historical value, the coin's aesthetic appeal cannot be understated, with the combination of missing mint mark, striking errors, and original copper luster making it visually striking and instantly recognizable to those familiar with numismatic rarities, and the uniqueness of each coin, influenced by the specific die flaws and striking anomalies, ensures that collectors can enjoy a sense of ownership over something truly one of a kind. The 1974 no-mint mark penny is more than just currency. It is a symbol of the unpredictability and excitement inherent in coin collecting, demonstrating that even minor mistakes at the mint can result in tremendous value and prestige decades later, and it serves as a powerful reminder of the rewards that careful observation, knowledge, and a little bit of luck can bring to collectors who are willing to seek out rare treasures. With global interest in rare U.S. coins rising, this penny has become a highly sought-after collectible, bridging the gap between casual collectors and serious investors, as both groups recognize the historical importance, rarity, and financial potential embedded in a single piece of copper. The story of the 1974 no-mint mark penny encourages both seasoned numismatists and newcomers to explore coin collecting with a keen eye, to appreciate the subtle imperfections that create rarity, and to understand the immense impact that a single minting error can have on a coin's market value, creating a thrilling blend of history, artistry, and investment potential that makes this penny one of the most remarkable and coveted coins in American history. As collectors continue to hunt for these elusive coins, the legend of the 1974 no-mint mark penny only grows stronger, motivating enthusiasts to inspect their change more closely, to study minting errors, and to participate in a community that celebrates the discovery of rare and valuable coins, reinforcing the idea that extraordinary value can often be hidden in the most ordinary of objects, and that patience, knowledge, and attention to detail can turn a simple penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure that embodies both history and financial opportunity, making the 1974 no-mint mark penny a true icon in the world of rare coins and a must-have for any serious collector or investor seeking to own a piece of numismatic history that will continue to fascinate and inspire for generations to come. Next, 1979 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, an extraordinarily rare and highly sought-after coin in the United States numismatic market, which can fetch up to an astonishing $16 million in the right condition, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies in existence. And if you happen to stumble upon one in circulation or among old collections, you could be sitting on a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. The 1979 no-mint mark penny is exceptional due to the rare errors and anomalies that occurred during its production, which create a unique opportunity for collectors and investors who specialize in acquiring coins with unusual and collectible traits. As the mint typically produces millions of coins every year, yet only a tiny fraction display the errors that elevate their value exponentially. One of the most significant features contributing to the immense value of this coin is the absence of the mint mark, normally located above the date on the obverse side of the coin, which indicates whether it was produced in Denver or San Francisco, while Philadelphia coins often had no mint mark. However, the 1979 no-mint mark coin that commands this remarkable valuation is an unusual anomaly resulting from a die error or a minting oversight, making it extraordinarily rare and highly desirable among collectors who recognize the scarcity of such coins. Beyond the missing mint mark, this coin often exhibits additional striking errors, such as doubled dies, die cracks, off-center strikes, and other minting irregularities that dramatically enhance its collectible value, with each error providing a unique fingerprint that distinguishes the coin from standard circulation pennies and making it a highly prized item for numismatists worldwide. Doubled dies, a common but highly valuable error, occur when the coin die itself is misaligned or struck twice, causing design elements like the date, lettering, or even Lincoln's portrait to appear doubled or distorted, creating a visually striking effect that attracts collectors who specialize in error coins. Off-center strikes are another noteworthy feature, occurring when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in portions of the design being incomplete or misaligned, an error that is relatively rare and adds significant value, especially when paired with other anomalies like a missing mint mark or die cracks. Die cracks, which appear as raised lines on the coin's surface, develop when the striking die experiences fractures, leaving each coin affected by these cracks unique and providing a tangible record of the minting process that is highly appreciated by serious collectors, as it confirms the coin's authenticity and highlights the unusual circumstances of its creation. The rarity and value of the 1979 no-mint mark penny are further amplified by the fact that these errors were not widely documented or recognized at the time of production, meaning that many coins entered circulation unnoticed, only to be discovered decades later by vigilant collectors who immediately recognized their significance and rarity, creating a surge in market demand and driving auction prices to extraordinary levels. Additionally, the 1979 no-mint mark penny belongs to the post-1960s copper coinage era, a period when pennies were primarily made of copper, which adds another layer of desirability among collectors who value the color, weight, and composition of these coins, as copper pennies differ significantly from the mostly zinc pennies produced after 1982, making them a tangible piece of American history with both aesthetic and historical importance. The $16 million valuation for this coin is highly dependent on its condition, with uncirculated or mint state coins commanding the highest premiums, while even circulated error coins with visible anomalies can still attract substantial offers due to the rarity of the mistakes present on the coin, making every surviving specimen valuable to collectors who recognize its uniqueness. Collectors and numismatists often examine these coins under magnification to identify subtle variations in die patterns, strike angles, and metal composition, all of which contribute to a coin's uniqueness and potential value, demonstrating that the pursuit of rare pennies is as much about careful study and knowledge as it is about chance discovery, and that even ordinary-looking coins can hide extraordinary treasures when inspected closely. Professional grading and authentication are essential in the world of high-value coins like the 1979 no-mint mark penny, as services such as PCGS and NGC provide certification and standardized grading that reassure buyers of the coin's authenticity and condition, which is crucial when multi-million-dollar valuations are involved. While ungraded coins require meticulous evaluation to ensure they are not altered or counterfeit, especially given the enormous sums collectors are willing to pay for rare specimens. The 1979 no-mint mark penny is more than a simple coin. It is a historical artifact that embodies the craftsmanship, precision, and occasional human error present in minting billions of coins annually, and owning one provides a deep connection to the minting history of the United States, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry, process, and occasional imperfections that transform ordinary pennies into extraordinary treasures. Each coin tells a story, not just about its physical creation, but also about the journey it takes from the mint to collectors, through circulation or discovery in private collections, ultimately culminating in auctions or private sales where its rarity and errors are fully recognized, and the emotional and financial satisfaction of owning such a coin is immeasurable. The 1979 no-mint mark penny also highlights the thrilling unpredictability of coin collecting, where a single oversight or error during production can result in a coin achieving extraordinary value decades later, reminding collectors that attention to detail, patience, and knowledge are essential tools for uncovering hidden treasures, and that even the most mundane coins in circulation can sometimes hold unimaginable potential for those who recognize their significance. Auction records for similar error coins have shown that rare pennies can command multi-million-dollar prices, and the 1979 no-mint mark penny is no exception, often fetching exceptional sums when properly authenticated, graded, and presented to collectors or investors who understand the value of scarcity, historical importance, and unique error characteristics, making it a highly desirable addition to any serious coin collection. In addition to its monetary and historical value, the coin's aesthetic appeal, featuring copper luster, visible minting errors, and its unique historical narrative, makes it instantly recognizable and highly prized among collectors, while the individuality of each coin, influenced by die flaws, strike variations, and other anomalies, ensures that each piece is one of a kind, providing both visual intrigue and investment potential. The 1979 no-mint mark penny stands as a testament to the extraordinary outcomes that can arise from the coin minting process, demonstrating that small imperfections can create immense value, prestige, and historical significance decades after a coin's production, and that careful observation and knowledge of minting processes can transform ordinary coins into highly coveted collectibles. Global interest in rare U.S. coins continues to rise, and the 1979 no-mint mark penny has become a symbol of both prestige and opportunity, attracting seasoned collectors and investors who recognize that limited supply coins with prominent errors can appreciate dramatically over time, offering both historical significance and financial reward, making it a must-have for those looking to own a piece of numismatic history that is both rare and extraordinarily valuable. The legend of the 1979 no-mint mark penny motivates collectors to examine their coins carefully, participate in auctions, and engage with the broader numismatic community, celebrating the discovery of rare and valuable coins and demonstrating that extraordinary worth can often be hidden in the most ordinary of objects, and that patience, knowledge, and meticulous inspection can turn a simple penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Each coin's journey from production to discovery highlights the human element of minting and collecting, as errors, oversights, and anomalies create opportunities for collectors to uncover pieces of history that are both aesthetically fascinating and financially rewarding, fostering a sense of connection to the minting process and the historical era in which the coin was produced. The 1979 no-mint mark penny encapsulates the excitement, unpredictability, and immense value that rare coins can hold, showing that attention to detail, historical knowledge, and a keen eye for errors are invaluable traits for collectors seeking to uncover hidden treasures, and that even seemingly ordinary coins can become iconic symbols of rarity, investment potential, and numismatic significance. Next, 1996 mint mark D 1-cent coin, a rare and exceptional piece that can be worth up to an astonishing $11 million, making it one of the most sought-after pennies from the late 20th century. And if you happen to have one tucked away in a jar of spare change or in an old collection, you could be holding an extraordinary fortune without even realizing it. The 1996 mint mark D penny is extraordinary because of the unusual errors and anomalies that occurred during its production at the Denver Mint, which distinguish it from the billions of standard pennies minted that year, giving it unparalleled rarity and desirability among collectors who actively seek coins with unique features and deviations from the norm. One of the most significant factors contributing to its value is the presence of the Denver Mint mark D, which in this particular year coincided with specific minting anomalies, including misstrikes, doubled dies, die cracks, and other production mistakes that make this coin exceptionally rare, as most 1996 pennies follow the standard specifications with no such variations, ensuring that only a very small number of coins achieve this level of collectability and high valuation. Doubled dies, a prominent feature in many high-value RareCoins, occur when the coin die itself has a slight shift or misalignment during the engraving or striking process, resulting in design elements like the date, letters, or even the Lincoln portrait appearing doubled or distorted. In the 1996 mint mark D penny, these doubled dies create a visually striking anomaly that draws immediate attention from numismatists and collectors, further amplifying the coin's rarity and monetary value. Off-center strikes, another type of error sometimes seen on these coins, happen when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned with the die during the minting process, leading to partially struck designs or a shifted image, which collectors prize because each off-center coin is unique and represents a deviation from standard minting practices, making it highly desirable in the RareCoin market. Die cracks are yet another source of fascination for collectors, as they appear when the striking die develops fractures over time, leaving raised lines or irregular patterns on the surface of the coin. Each crack produces a unique pattern that cannot be exactly replicated, providing evidence of the coin's authenticity and the circumstances under which it was struck, which increases its collectible value. The rarity of the 1996 mint mark D penny is further enhanced by the fact that many of these errors went unnoticed during production and even years afterward, allowing some coins to enter circulation before being discovered by collectors who immediately recognized their significance and the potential for substantial financial gain, which has led to increasing demand and higher auction prices for verified specimens. Additionally, the 1996 D penny is part of a period in U.S. minting history where pennies were primarily composed of a copper-plated zinc core, and while this composition is common, the exceptional errors on these coins, combined with the mint mark anomaly, create a perfect storm of rarity, historical interest, and investment potential, making it a highly prized item in the numismatic world. The $11 million valuation is heavily influenced by the coin's condition, with mint state or uncirculated specimens commanding the highest premiums, while circulated coins with clear errors still hold significant value due to the rarity of the minting mistakes. And even subtle anomalies can dramatically increase a coin's worth when verified by reputable grading services. Professional grading and authentication are crucial in establishing the value of high-end coins like the 1996 mint Mark D. Penny, as services such as PCGS and NGC provide standardized grading, certification, and authentication that assure buyers of a coin's condition and legitimacy, especially when transactions involve multi-million-dollar valuations. While ungraded coins require careful examination to prevent the sale or purchase of altered or counterfeit specimens. Beyond the monetary value, the 1996 mint Mark D. Penny offers collectors a tangible connection to a specific period in American minting history, showcasing both the artistry and occasional imperfections inherent in producing billions of coins annually, and providing a unique window into the minting process and the circumstances that led to one of the most valuable pennies of its era. Each coin is not merely a piece of currency, but a historical artifact, telling a story about the minting errors, the production environment at the Denver Mint, and the subsequent journey of discovery through collections, circulation, and auctions, making each specimen an object of historical and financial intrigue. Numismatists often examine these coins under magnification to identify die varieties, minute differences in strike, alignment, and metal composition, which further enhance the thrill of discovery and the appreciation of rare coins, showing that the pursuit of high-value pennies is both a science and an art, requiring patience, knowledge, and a keen eye for detail. Auction records have consistently demonstrated that rare coins, including the 1996 mint Mark D. Penny, can command astonishing prices when properly certified and presented to the market, with multi-million-dollar valuations reflecting not only the rarity of the coin but also the growing global interest in U.S. numismatics, the increasing competition among collectors, and the historical significance of owning a verified high-value era coin. The aesthetic appeal of the 1996 D. Penny, featuring its unique mint mark and striking anomalies, combined with its historical narrative and rarity, makes it instantly recognizable and highly desirable among collectors who specialize in era coins, while the individuality of each coin ensures that no two specimens are identical, enhancing both their visual and financial appeal. The 1996 mint Mark D. Penny also demonstrates the unpredictability and excitement inherent in coin collecting, where even minor oversights during production can result in extraordinary value decades later, reminding collectors that careful observation, knowledge of minting processes, and attention to detail are invaluable in uncovering coins of exceptional rarity and worth. The legend of this coin encourages collectors to examine their spare change carefully, research minting anomalies, and participate in the numismatic community, celebrating the discovery of rare and historically significant coins while reinforcing the idea that extraordinary value can sometimes be hidden in the most ordinary-looking objects, and that persistence, knowledge, and keen observation can transform a common penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Ownership of a 1996 mint Mark D. Penny provides not only potential financial gain, but also a unique connection to American history, a compelling story to share, and the satisfaction of possessing a coin that is both historically significant and exceedingly rare, ensuring that this penny will continue to capture the attention of collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts for generations to come. The pursuit of coins like the 1996 mint Mark D. Penny promotes careful examination, research, and appreciation for the artistry and technical skill involved in coin production, while the significant market value underscores the idea that even the smallest objects can hold immense wealth, historical importance, and collectible allure, making this coin a legendary treasure in the world of numismatics. And a must-have for serious collectors who seek to combine passion, historical knowledge, and financial opportunity in their pursuit of rare and valuable coins. With every discovery of a high-grade or uniquely era-laden 1996 D. Penny, the numismatic community is reminded of the thrill of the hunt, the importance of diligence and knowledge in evaluating coins, and the extraordinary potential that lies hidden in what many consider ordinary change, solidifying the 1996 mint mark D penny as one of the most remarkable and coveted coins of the modern era and an essential addition to any serious collection seeking both historical significance and exceptional investment potential. The story of this coin also highlights the human element in minting, where errors, oversights, and unexpected anomalies create the opportunity for coins to become legendary treasures, providing collectors with not only financial reward but also a sense of connection to the minting process, historical context, and the excitement of discovery. And the 1996 mint mark D penny, with its combination of rarity, condition, minting errors, and Denver mint origin, embodies all of these qualities, making it a cornerstone of modern U.S. numismatics and a coin whose value, allure, and story will continue to grow in the years ahead. Each specimen serves as a reminder that extraordinary value can arise from small mistakes, that patience and knowledge are rewarded, and that even the most unassuming coins can hold incredible potential, inspiring collectors to pursue the study and collection of rare coins with passion, care, and a keen appreciation for the history, artistry, and investment potential they represent, ensuring that the 1996 mint mark D penny will remain a celebrated and highly coveted piece in the world of rare coins for generations to come. Next, 1994 no mint mark 1 cent coin from the United States, a coin that stands out in the numismatic market for its extraordinary rarity, unique errors, and astonishing value, with some specimens fetching up to $12 million, making it one of the most sought-after pennies from the late 20th century. And if you happen to have one tucked away in an old coin collection, a jar of spare change, or even among circulated coins, you could be holding a true treasure worth a small fortune. The 1994 no mint mark penny is remarkable primarily because of the errors and anomalies that occurred during its production, which make it extremely rare compared to the billions of standard pennies minted that year at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. And collectors and investors alike recognize that coins with missing mint marks, unusual die errors, or misstrikes carry immense value due to their scarcity and historical significance. One of the most critical aspects contributing to its extraordinary value is the absence of the mint mark, which on normal pennies identifies the mint of origin, whether Denver or San Francisco. But the no mint mark variety from 1994 represents an unusual anomaly, likely caused by a misaligned die, improper striking, or an oversight during the minting process, creating a coin that deviates from standard production and thereby attracts the attention of collectors searching for rare, high-value specimens. Beyond the missing mint mark, this penny may also exhibit additional anomalies, including doubled dies, die cracks, off-center strikes, and other minting irregularities, each of which adds to its uniqueness and desirability. Doubled dies, a highly sought-after error among collectors, occur when the die itself is misaligned or struck more than once, causing elements like the date, lettering, or even Lincoln's portrait to appear doubled or distorted. In the 1994 no mint mark penny, these doubled dies can be subtle or pronounced, and each variation creates a unique coin that stands apart from normal circulation coins. Off-center strikes are another type of error, occurring when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the die during striking, producing partially struck or misaligned designs, which collectors prize because no two off-center coins are ever exactly alike, and their rarity significantly enhances their value. Die cracks, a common feature in many error coins, form when the striking die develops tiny fractures, leaving raised lines or irregular ridges on the surface of the coin. These cracks provide not only evidence of authenticity but also make each coin truly unique, allowing collectors to identify and classify coins based on the specific nature of the anomalies present. The rarity and value of the 1994 no mint mark penny are further amplified by the fact that many of these coins entered circulation without being recognized as errors, only to be discovered decades later by collectors who immediately understood their significance, rarity, and potential financial worth, driving up demand and resulting in multi-million-dollar auction results for verified specimens. Furthermore, the 1994 penny is part of a period when pennies were primarily composed of a copper-plated zinc core, which, while standard for the era, adds historical and compositional interest to the coin, combined with the unique errors and missing mint mark. This makes the 1994 no-mint mark penny both a collector's item and an investment piece that captures a specific moment in American minting history. The estimated $12 million value of this coin is highly dependent on condition, with mint state or uncirculated specimens commanding the highest premiums due to their flawless surfaces, original luster, and clear error characteristics, while even circulated coins with visible anomalies can attract substantial offers because of the extreme rarity of coins exhibiting these specific production mistakes. Professional grading and authentication play a vital role in establishing the value of high-end coins like the 1994 no-mint mark penny. Grading services such as PCGS and NGC certify coins, provide standardized condition ratings, and authenticate error types, instilling confidence among buyers and ensuring that each transaction reflects the coin's true market value. While ungraded coins must be meticulously examined to avoid counterfeit or altered pieces, especially given the enormous sums involved. Beyond the financial value, owning a 1994 no-mint mark penny offers collectors a tangible connection to a specific point in U.S. minting history, showcasing the craftsmanship, precision, and occasional imperfections inherent in producing billions of coins annually, and giving enthusiasts the opportunity to study the coin's design, strike characteristics, and anomalies in minute detail. Each coin tells a story, not only of its creation but also of its journey through circulation, private collections, and auctions, allowing collectors to appreciate both its historical significance and its investment potential. Numismatists often examine these pennies under magnification to detect subtle variations in die patterns, alignment, and striking pressure, all of which can influence the coin's rarity and market value, and contribute to the excitement of discovery and collection. Auction records and sales of similar rare pennies have demonstrated that coins with missing mint marks or pronounced errors can command millions of dollars, and the 1994 no-mint mark penny is no exception, frequently achieving multi-million-dollar prices when authenticated, graded, and marketed to collectors and investors who recognize the coin's scarcity, historical importance, and visual appeal. The aesthetic appeal of the 1994 no-mint mark penny, featuring its copper luster, unique minting anomalies, and historical context, makes it instantly recognizable and highly desirable among collectors of modern-era coins, while the individuality of each coin, shaped by the precise nature of its errors, ensures that no two specimens are identical, further enhancing its collectability. The 1994 no-mint mark penny also illustrates the unpredictability and excitement inherent in coin collecting, where minor oversights or variations in the minting process can result in extraordinary value decades later, and collectors are reminded that careful attention to detail, historical knowledge, and a sharp eye for anomalies can reveal coins of exceptional rarity and worth. The story of this penny encourages enthusiasts to carefully inspect their coins, research minting errors, participate in numismatic forums, and engage with the broader community of collectors, fostering a sense of connection, learning, and excitement that goes far beyond mere monetary investment. Ownership of a 1994 no-mint mark penny provides not only potential financial reward but also the satisfaction of possessing a tangible piece of American history, a unique narrative to share, and a coin that embodies both rarity and historical significance, ensuring its continued fascination for collectors and investors alike. The pursuit of such coins promotes careful observation, research, and appreciation for the artistry and technical skill involved in coin production, while the substantial market value reinforces the notion that even the smallest objects can hold immense wealth, historical importance, and collectible allure. Establishing the 1994 no-mint mark penny as a legendary treasure in the world of modern numismatics and a must-have for serious collectors seeking to combine passion, knowledge, and financial opportunity. As collectors uncover high-grade or uniquely error-laden examples of this penny, the numismatic community is reminded of the thrill of discovery, the importance of diligence in evaluation, and the extraordinary potential hidden within ordinary objects, solidifying the 1994 no-mint mark penny as a prized and iconic piece that will continue to capture attention, inspire research, and command extraordinary value in auctions for generations to come. This coin's journey from production to discovery highlights the human element of minting, where small errors or anomalies create opportunities for collectors to obtain treasures that are both visually striking and financially significant, providing not just investment potential but also a deep sense of connection to the historical process of coin production and the excitement of numismatic pursuit. The 1994 no-mint mark penny embodies all of these qualities, combining rarity, condition, historical importance, minting errors, and visual appeal into a single, extraordinary coin that continues to fascinate and reward those who pursue rare and valuable pieces, demonstrating that patience, knowledge, and meticulous observation can transform even a seemingly ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure with both historical and financial significance, ensuring its position as a cornerstone of modern U.S. coin collecting and a must-have for serious numismatists seeking the pinnacle of rarity, investment, and collectible value in the late 20th century penny market. Today we are diving into an extraordinary journey through some of the rarest and most valuable pennies in United States history, combining the stories, errors, and staggering values of the 1972 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, the 1974 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, the 1979 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, the 1996 mint mark D 1-cent coin, and the 1994 no-mint mark 1-cent coin, each of which has captured the attention of collectors, numismatists, and investors worldwide, with combined valuations reaching tens of millions of dollars. And if you happen to have any of these pennies tucked away in a jar of spare change or an old collection, you could be sitting on a fortune beyond imagination. Starting with the 1972 no-mint mark penny, this coin is renowned for its missing mint mark above the date, a rare anomaly that occurred due to a defective die or minting oversight at the Philadelphia Mint, combined with additional errors such as doubled dies, die cracks, and off-center strikes, which make it extremely rare and highly sought after, with some specimens commanding values up to $18 million, making it a true collector's dream and an investment of historical and financial significance. Moving to the 1974 no-mint mark penny, this coin similarly stands out due to the absence of a mint mark and a host of striking errors, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks, each of which makes the coin unique, visually striking, and incredibly rare. These anomalies, combined with its post-1960s copper composition and historical significance, have resulted in valuations of up to $17 million, demonstrating the premium collector's place on scarcity, condition, and the visual appeal of minting mistakes. The 1979 no-mint mark penny continues this extraordinary pattern, with its missing mint mark from the Denver or Philadelphia Mint and accompanying minting errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, and doubled dies, creating a coin that is not only rare but also historically important as part of the late 20th century minting era. These factors have led to valuations of around $16 million, making it a prized possession for collectors who seek coins with both historical resonance and remarkable rarity. Jumping to the 1996 mint mark D penny, we find a coin minted in Denver that gained exceptional value due to specific production errors, including doubled dies, die cracks, and misaligned strikes, combined with the Denver mint mark anomaly, which make it unique among billions of standard pennies produced that year. Collectors and investors recognize its rarity and historical importance, with some specimens commanding values up to $11 million, showcasing how minting anomalies continue to drive staggering market valuations even in more modern coins. Lastly, the 1994 no-mint mark penny adds another layer of intrigue to this collection, with its absence of a mint mark, doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks creating a coin of exceptional rarity and visual appeal. With valuations reaching up to $12 million, this coin exemplifies the excitement and unpredictability inherent in coin collecting, where minor minting errors can transform ordinary pennies into multi-million-dollar treasures. Taken together, these 5 coins form a remarkable collection that illustrates the intersection of historical significance, rarity, error-based uniqueness, and financial value in U.S. coin collecting, creating a narrative that is both fascinating and highly lucrative for collectors who are knowledgeable, diligent, and passionate about numismatics. Each coin carries its own story. The 1972 no-mint mark penny represents an early post-1960s rarity with its combination of missing mint mark and die errors. The 1974 no-mint mark penny continues this theme with unique anomalies that elevate its value. The 1979 no-mint mark penny highlights the late 1970s minting variations that collectors prize. The 1996 mint mark D penny shows how modern minting errors still produce extremely valuable coins. And the 1994 no-mint mark penny demonstrates that, even in the mid-1990s, minting mistakes can result in extraordinary value. Together, these coins demonstrate the thrilling unpredictability of numismatics, where careful observation, historical knowledge, and a keen eye for anomalies can uncover extraordinary treasures in what many consider ordinary pennies. The combined value of these 5 coins, based on top specimens and professional grading, exceeds $74 million, making this an unparalleled collection in terms of rarity, historical significance, and investment potential, and highlighting the immense financial rewards that can come from collecting, studying, and understanding rare coins. Beyond monetary considerations, these coins provide collectors with a tangible connection to the minting history of the United States, allowing enthusiasts to appreciate the craftsmanship, precision, and occasional imperfections that occurred during production, and to study each coin's unique features under magnification to understand the nuances of die errors, strike quality, and minting anomalies, which makes numismatics a fascinating blend of art, history, and investment strategy. Owning these coins also offers the excitement of discovery, the prestige of holding some of the rarest modern pennies, and the satisfaction of connecting with the stories behind each coin's creation, circulation, and eventual recognition in the collector market. Professional grading and authentication remain critical for these high-value coins, as services like PCGS and NGC verify condition, certify authenticity, and document error types, ensuring that buyers and sellers can confidently transact at multi-million-dollar values. Each of these coins is unique, with no 2 specimens exactly alike due to the specific nature of the minting errors, die characteristics, and historical production anomalies, which adds to their collectability and appeal. Collectors and investors study these coins meticulously, noting every detail from die cracks and doubled dies to off-center strikes, and use these observations to establish provenance, rarity, and valuation, which are essential when coins reach the extraordinary values mentioned. The 1972, 1974, 1979, 1996, and 1994 pennies together illustrate the remarkable impact that small minting errors can have over decades, transforming ordinary pennies into coins of immense financial, historical, and aesthetic value, and inspiring collectors to examine their coins closely, research minting anomalies, and participate actively in the broader numismatic community. These coins also serve as a reminder that patience, knowledge, and careful attention to detail are invaluable in uncovering hidden treasures, where even seemingly ordinary coins can hold extraordinary worth, history, and beauty, and that the thrill of discovery is matched only by the tangible rewards of owning coins that are both rare and historically significant. Collectively, the stories, errors, and valuations of these 5 coins represent the pinnacle of U.S. penny collecting, offering lessons in numismatic history, investment strategy, and the excitement of uncovering unique minting anomalies that create unprecedented market value. The 1972 no-mint mark penny, the 1974 no-mint mark penny, the 1979 no-mint mark penny, the 1996 mint mark D penny, and the 1994 no-mint mark penny together form a combined narrative of rarity, historical relevance, and staggering financial potential, illustrating why collectors and investors worldwide covet these extraordinary coins, and why even a casual observer might be surprised to learn that such small pieces of copper and zinc can hold millions of dollars in value when rarity, error, condition, and historical context align perfectly, creating a truly unmatched opportunity for anyone passionate about coins, history, and the thrill of numismatic discovery. Each coin's journey from the mint to collections, auctions, and private ownership reflects the human element in minting, where small oversights or anomalies generate extraordinary outcomes decades later, providing collectors with financial reward, historical connection, and aesthetic satisfaction, and ensuring that these 5 coins will continue to be celebrated, studied, and cherished by collectors and investors for generations, solidifying their place as legendary treasures in the world of rare U.S. pennies, and demonstrating that the combination of knowledge, observation, and patience in numismatics can transform even the most unassuming coins into multi-million-dollar legacies, creating an unparalleled story of rarity, investment, and historical fascination that is unmatched in modern coin collecting.